Marvel's D23 just dropped, and dude, all of us fans are getting fed, and they actually announced this at the worst time for me. Like, I was literally standing in the middle of the gym watching this new trailer like I was a crazy person or something. But before we talk about the trailer itself, let's talk about the new confirmed X-Men castings, and I couldn't have been more wrong in my rumor video. And first, we have Kit Connors confirmed as Cyclops, and I think this is a great casting. Like, I heard so many names of people who could be playing this character, and none of them really like popped out to me like, oh, that's Cyclops. But Kit Connor was probably one of the only actors that I actually heard and thought, like, yeah, that could be Cyclops, right? And his counterpart, his duo in Jean Grey being casted as Sadie Sink, like, we all just saw her in Brand New Day, and she is perfectly casted as well. And her and Kit Connor Cyclops will pair together super well, so I have no worries about that. And then we have Indy Navarrete as Rogue, and she is getting so much hate online right now for just getting a role. Like, I really think it's ridiculous. I like Indy a lot, and I've been following her for years, ever since Superman and Lois first came out, and recently with Obsession and her having that big break moment. But I will say, I never personally saw her as Rogue, but she does have the acting chops for it, so I'm not worried too much. I'm sure she'll kill it. And then we have Samara Weaving as Emma Frost, and Samara is a great actress. I've also been following her for years, and now she's finally getting that big break that she deserves after spending all those years making those Ready or Not movies. And here's two actors I have no idea who they are, and that's Christopher Abba as Professor X and Maya Boyd as Storm. I hope I'm saying that right, and I have no idea who either of these actors are, but look at this picture on screen. Every actor in this lineup looks like their respective character. And then we have Magneto, and Magneto was like the only actor I even got remotely right in my other video, so I'm gonna play the clip right now of the announcement.
So I'm very excited to be playing the role of Magneto. Wrong again? Right. Even better. Nathaniel Milbury.
And as you can see, he got us all. Like, he's not Magneto. I don't know who led us astray with that, or all the rumors that were coming out. I would have liked to see him as Magneto, but I honestly do like him as Mr. Sinister. Like, I'm not too educated on that character, don't get me wrong, but I know Adam Driver is a great actor, and he's already played villains in the past, so I'm sure he will do completely fine and handle the role completely well. Like, I can't really see this getting messed up. And now that we talked about a lot of the X-Men stuff, I want to jump over to another big moment of D23, and that was the second Doomsday trailer being released. And I don't have an insane a lot to say about this trailer. If you want to hear more about that specific thing, jump back to my previous video I made about the first Doomsday trailer. I talk all about it, but I do want to take a look at a few things I caught in the new trailer real fast. And as I said before, I'm all here for Doom. Like, I've heard complaints about how Doom was never nice and he was never a good guy because of how Sue says he was caring, and I get how like major fans can be upset about that, but we got to understand the scope here, and didn't get the build up to Doom like we deserved because of all the Jonathan Majors drama and Kang getting cut out. So you got to think about it from like a step back. Like, they don't have that much to work with here, so they're putting the story together with the pieces that they already have. So I do think that's a pretty big nitpick, but I can understand where people are coming from when they're saying that. But I'm here for whatever direction they are taking the character, and RDJ is absolutely going to kill this movie. And I want to talk about a wild theory that has been going around, and it's about Toby's universe getting destroyed as he fights the X-Men, and Toby will not be going down without a fight. Like look how he left this dude Magneto. Like, Toby's got to get some elderly abuse charges or something for that. Like, he's literally got this dude in a cast, so Toby is not going out without a fight. He's gonna put some paws on some people. And even in the second trailer, we are yet to see another shot of Cyclops apart from when he kneels and shoots the laser beam. So at this point, we're already through the second trailer. The movie comes out in a couple months, and I don't think he's making it past this part of the movie, which is honestly really disappointing disappointing because I was so hyped to have James Marsden back, and I still am. Like, I really hope we get some good scenes with him before he ends up dying or sacrificing himself, but I don't think he's making it that far into this movie. Maybe the second act at the latest. Oh, and on top of all of this Doomsday talk right now, let's be honest. After Ryan Reynolds showed up at SDCC and now Hugh Jackman showing up in a video at D23, there is literally 0% chance they will not be in this movie. Like, I don't know to what extent or how they will fit in completely to this movie, but they're gonna be in it 100%, and they're probably gonna cause a lot of stuff to go wrong or cause a lot of drama and crack a lot of jokes along the way. Like, I love that duo. I enjoyed Deadpool and Wolverine. It's not my favorite, but I don't hate it nearly as much as most people. And with all of the hype stuff out the way, let's talk about the sleeper of the entire D23 event. And it's actually another trailer for Vision Quest. And I have literally zero idea what this show is about, but here's some important things I noticed in the trailer that may interest you. And that's, the show takes place completely in like a different world within Vision's memories, or like some digital landscape. I'm not completely sure, but he's still trying to make sense who he was before the end of WandaVision when he got all of his memories back. And we actually get to see the return of Ultron, which I'm gonna be honest, that's gonna be completely hype. Plus, the show actually seems like they will have a very funny dynamic between each other. Like, they crack like father and son jokes to each other. Like, I feel like this is gonna be a very emotional but funny show at the same time, and I'm honestly very hyped for it. And we get the return of Wanda's other kid. Like, I know none of y'all did, but if y'all did watch Agatha All Along, you would have met her first son Billy in Agatha All Along. And I mean, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I genuinely like love that show. It's sad that not many people watched it because it is actually one of the good Disney Plus TV shows. But in this show, we're gonna get to see her other son on the other side of that, which is Tommy, and he's a speedster. So I don't know much about the characters individually, but I'm excited to see the other kids show up and how they like loop that into like the more like the greater multiverse in the MCU. And maybe we get to see both her sons in Secret Wars or a Young Avengers or something down the line. It's very interesting. And there's like one split scene where they show some sort of shadow guy who will probably end up being a villain of some sort in the show, but this dude's got the same drip as Shadow Man for Black Ops 3, I'm not gonna lie. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to hear me yap and ramble about more Marvel or just movies in general, drop a comment down below and I'll respond. Or if you're interested, go check out my previous Avengers Doomsday trailer video. I yap a lot in that one about theories and whatnot. But yeah, as always, stay curious and keep the conversation going.